Good morning, students. Today we are going to do the chapter The Happy Prince by Oscar Wilde. As the title tells you, that this is a story about a prince who was happy. So, a prince naturally can be happy because they have all the luxuries and comforts of life. Let us see what is there in the story. First of all, let us see what is the theme of the story. The writing is packed with valuable themes such as judging based on outward appearances, the disparity between poverty and wealth, sacrifice and love, and compassion. That means the story is telling us that there is a theme that tells us that if we are judge the peoples with outwards appearance, that is wrong, because poverty and wealth can never be same, love and sacrifice can never be same. As in the story, the happy prince and his newfound friend, the swallow, they offer glimpses into how these themes are portrayed in the Oscar Wilde tale. Swallow bird and happy prince, both together, they are taking us to the world of values. Earlier, the happy prince was happy because he was in a palace, he has all the luxuries of life. But now, after death, as you can see in the pic, he is standing on a platform. His statue is high, and he could see the sorrows and sufferings in the world. So, after death, he decided to help the public with the help of the bird swallow. And here we have a statue who at one time was a real prince. He was happy when alive because he was kept ignorant of any sadness or suffering outside his palace walls. When he was in his palace, he had never seen any suffering, any sorrow. His life was one of joy and fulfilled desires. He was full of happiness, and all his desires were fulfilled. And then he died. Upon his death, a statue was made depicting him, which was covered in gold, had beautiful sapphires for eyes, and a ruby attached to his sword. When this happy prince died, his statue was erected on a platform, and he was all covered with gold leaves. His eyes were having the gems of sapphires, and there was a ruby in his sword. So, because of the value society places on gold and jewels, he was thought to be quite beautiful. Because society knows that gold or ornaments or decoration makes a person beautiful, so he was considered beautiful. Useless, remarks a town councilman, but beautiful. When he saw this happy prince full of gold ornaments and all, he said, though this statue is useless, but still it seems beautiful. Now, he is adored by all who see him. Those whosoever see the statue of Happy Prince, they feels happy. Unfortunately for the statue, his placement atop a high hill allows him to witness for the first time the pain and misery experienced by the poor of the city, of whom he had remained ignorant. Now, when he was attached, he was erected on a platform, and he was in the form of a statue. From now he could see, witnesses see, for the first time in his life, he could see the pain and the sufferings those poor people are suffering because of poverty, because of lack of money in the city, and he didn't know all these sufferings earlier. So now he came to know about these sufferings. So we can say that happy prince, who was happy earlier, after his death he was becoming sad just because of the miseries of the world. The statue, once happy, now weeps with sadness to learn the plight of so many who have so little. He saw that people, there are so many people, those have very little money with them. A self-serving swallow arrives to take shelter beneath this statue. Now there came a swallow bird who wanted to go to a country Egypt, but it just arrived here to take some rest under the shelter of this statue. and this swallow bird was touched by the statue's kindness and his desire to help the other people. He becomes the statue's messenger. The swallow bird readily accepted to be the messenger of this bird and agrees to remove the jewels and the gold from the happy prince in order to bring contentment. In order to bring the satisfaction to the happy prince, he was ready to take the jewels, the gold leaves, the sapphires, and everything, whatever happy prince was saying, for his satisfaction and for the financial security of the people, those who are suffering. So, in an allegory, the characters stand for ideas or for people in history. In this story, the swallow can be seen as socialism, delivering necessity to all so that all are on equal footing. That means that is the rule of the society, that we should help others, those who are in problem. So socialism's lesson we can have from these two people, happy prince as well as swallow. Okay, we shall continue.